looking for a style to do on my locks, my micro locks, and this hit the mark. It is literally so cute, so full and lightweight, and that's something I need for my micro locks because I do not want them to be too heavy and pull on them. But I really love how this style turned out. They're kinky twists with YGWIGS loose wave crochet hair in it, and yeah, I'll show you guys how I did it. I'm going to do kinky twists with some added hair. So I got this hair from YGWIGS, and it is a 18-inch loose wave. It is like crochet pieces, but the crochet pieces are longer, which I am going to love because it's gonna make me putting in these curls, it's gonna make it so it's flat when I put in the curls. So this is how long the crochet piece is. And when I twist this into my kinky twist, I shouldn't have any weird lumps. It should just look like uniformed. So yeah, this is how the crochet piece looks. This is the loose wave pattern. And I really like this because once I'm done with this hair and I'm taking out my kinky twist, I can just reuse it if I want to because it's all together on a crochet strand. Let me pull one out just to show you guys. So this is how it looks. It's a really thin thread and it has a loose wave strand on each side of the thread. And so when I'm twisting it into my kinky twist, it's just gonna lay flat. I'm not gonna have any flyaways or anything, so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to get started. Locks right here. Okay, this is the kinky hair that I'm going to be using. It's on Amazon. I'm gonna link that down in the description because I really like working with this kinky hair. And yeah, so I'm gonna take one strand and I'm gonna split this strand in half. It's a little complicated to get it split in half without it like wanting to kink up and not get split. So I just kind of go through it and I fluff it out like this and fluff it out on this side. I'll put another video on how I fluff the kinky hair out. But yeah, so it's fully fluffed out. Now I'm just gonna try to split it in half. And so now I have two pieces. There are some like kinky pieces down here. It's fine, I'm gonna trim that. Or just pull it off. So I pulled most of it off, but I'm gonna trim it. For each twist, I'm using half of a strand, and I start off my twisties, which is my natural locks. I twist down, and once I get to about 2 inches before my locks end, that's when I add in the kinky hair. And I love twisting counterclockwise because it just gives me such a defined twist. When I twist clockwise, I don't know, the twist isn't that defined for me personally. But this is how the twist is coming out so far. And for me, this is a nice enough blend from my locks to the kinky hair. And I have about this much left. And so I'm gonna add in a strand of human hair. So this is my strand of human hair. I'm going to, it depends. If I want a shorter piece like this, then I'll add it in with it not being in the middle, but being right where that shorter piece starts. And I'll leave the longer strand for when I leave out the other strand later. So I'm gonna twist it in, and it's not gonna give me any flyaways because this hair is created the way it is. After I twist it 2 times, actually I'll twist it another time, just to make sure it's in there. So I twist it like 4 times. I'm gonna take this strand and pull it up into the clip. Then I'm gonna keep on twisting down until I get to the end of that thread piece. So we're twisting, and you see how seamless this is? Nothing's poking out, no extra hair is poking out. And that's because of it being crochet hair. Now I got to the end of the other thread piece, and I'm just gonna take this hair and pull it up. I don't know if it's gonna stretch that far. I'll get another clip. So clip it up, and then we're gonna continue to twist. Here is the specs for the human hair crochet. I was sent 4 bundles, but I only used 2.5 bundles. I'm gonna twist until I get to the end of this hair. So let me stand up a little bit so I can show you guys. And when I'm twisting, I twist while I twist. I twist, 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 and I just keep on going down. This method works good for braids, so if you want to just do braids and put in the crochet pieces, you don't have to worry about flyaways. It's always going to be seamless. It's not going to give you that thick and then skinny look once you take the curl out, and it's very secure. Don't have to worry about any glue. Okay, I twisted it to about like this because I think I'm gonna curl my ends. But let's take down this clip, and I'm just gonna pull my pieces down. And that is one twist. And my twist hit about my hip, but I'm gonna curl it, so it should come up a little bit shorter. Okay, I'm on the second to last row. So right now I'm grabbing like 5 locks because my locks, as they get more to my main middle part, are smaller. So I'm grabbing 5 instead of 4. So I just take my 5, 3 on one side, 2 on the other side, and I twist and try not to grab my baby hairs. Twist. This one I'm gonna start it off with a human hair strand. So I'm just gonna stick the human hair strand in and twist counterclockwise until I get to a strand that doesn't have the thread long. So let's find it. This one. So I'm gonna take that out and keep on twisting. Keep on twisting. Okay, that's the second strand of the crochet out, and I'm just gonna keep on twisting until I get to about 2 inches till my locks are done. So about this, then I'm gonna add on my kinky hair. And just twist that in. Just go for a little bit. So I twist the kinky hair in. I think I'm gonna add 3 strands of curl on this one because I'm still in my first pack. I have 4 packs total. I'm still in my first pack and I still have like half the pack of the first one, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much hair left over if I don't start using it. I've been doing like 2 lately. And you guys, it's only been like an hour and I'm already almost done with my first section. Once I get to the back, I'm gonna do my back section after I finish this section. I feel like I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger sections just because the back, I really don't care how that looks. That's not my business, the back, and I do not want to be doing my hair all day because I know if I don't finish today, I don't know when I'm gonna finish because I'll be doing hair. So I definitely want to finish tonight. I don't know, I cut it off because they're making so much noise in the back. Okay, this is my second crochet piece out and clipped away. Just gonna scoot back. And I feel like I want my last one to, this is kind of uneven, so I'm gonna trim it to be even. See, it's uneven, so I'm just gonna trim it to be even. And then my last one, I think I'm not gonna make it like uneven when I put in the crochet. I'm just gonna make it like them both ending at the end. So twist that in, and then I'm just gonna take them both out at the same time. Twisting it counterclockwise, you guys. I feel like my twists come out the best when I twist it counterclockwise. I'm gonna take both of the strands out at the same time, clip it away, and continue to twist down. And this hair really fills out. Like at the bottom, I was just doing one crochet strand and it was already like full because one crochet strand is like 2 strands of human hair. So now that I just put like 3 crochet strands in, that's like 6 curls in this twisty. And twisties are already like full looking without the weight. And then adding on the crochet hair just makes it nice and full. Try not to twist and pull too hard, you guys. And yeah, I'm getting towards the end of the twisty, so this keeps on hitting me in the nose. I'm just gonna twist down and try to twist while I'm twisting so the twist can remain twisted. All right, that is twisted all the way down. I'm gonna take my little clip and there's one crochet piece. Second crochet strand, and then the third one. So yeah, this is one full twisty right here, all the way down. Yeah, they're looking so cute, so full. For this twisty, I'm gonna double up my curls because like I still have a bunch of curls and it's the first pack. I'm not gonna try to force all 4 bundles in my hair, but I'm gonna at least try to put 3 bundles in my hair, at least, because these packs come with so much hair. So I'm gonna do 3 double crochet pieces. So, boom. All right, so I am not used to this hair. I'm gonna piece it like this. Try not to get my baby hair in. And I'm gonna twist, not too tight. I'm gonna put this double piece in. And since it's a crochet, I would hope that it's not gonna get bulky, which I don't think it is. So I'm twisting it in. And I'm gonna leave it out. Like, you can really put as much pieces as you want. Oh. Sorry, I need a little, oh, here's a clip. You can put as much pieces as you want and it's not gonna get crazy bulky on you. And that's one thing I really like about this crochet hair. I cut my bangs really short in the front, so let me see if I can let this out before putting in my piece. Okay, let's. Okay, that was a horrible clip away, but let's add this kinky hair and twist it in clockwise. I kind of feel like I'm adding it in too close to the end of my locks, but it's okay. I think it's able to catch on. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cut the end of it down. Turn to the side so you guys can see. The difference between this hair and just regular bow hair is that this hair is already pre-divided out for you, so you can really count out, like, I'm using one strand for this twist, and then you can do the same on the other side. And it can be the same size, which is perfect. Faster braiding time and no shedding is what I really like about this hair, because you're literally putting it in between the thread piece and you do not have to worry about when you're brushing the hair, is it gonna fall out? It's really secured within the twist or the braid, whichever one that you guys choose to do. Also, you're not wasting any hair, because when you're using bulk hair, you have to fold it about 2 inches. So you're losing 2 inches of hair length that you bought to make sure that it's secured in the braid. With this, the crochet, you're not losing any inches because it is the thread piece in between. Also, when I'm done with my twisties, I am going to take it down, and I plan on saving this hair, washing it, and maybe using it for another style. So we'll see. I'll definitely film another video when it's time to do a takedown. So for this style, I end up doing 8 rows on each side. The first 2 rows in the front were just whatever was in my row was a twist. So my first row was 3 locks. My second row was 4 locks. So those were just 2 twisties. And then from there, I was grabbing about 4 to 6 locks for each twist. Okay, look at how full this twisty is. It's literally like, you can't even see the twisty at this point. It's so cute. This is when I got to the halfway point. I had half kinky twists and half locks. I just didn't want to miss out on this boho trend just because I had locks. As soon as I locked up my hair about 3 years ago, that's when boho started to get really popular again. And I just really love the look. I love how it looks. I love how you can do different things with your hair. And so I'm going to have a lot of fun while I have this in my head. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys give it a try.